Ever feel like you lost a part of yourself in someone? Like after a relationship or a traumatic experience, something inside you never fully came back? Sadhguru teaches that your energy can get fragmented. Pieces of you get stuck in experiences that should have ended long ago. This isn't just emotional drama. It's a real thing in the subtle body, and it could still be draining your life force today. In this video, you'll find out why your energy breaks apart and how to call those pieces back so you can feel whole again. Not every loss is visible. Sometimes you walk away from a situation, but you don't leave whole. Sadhguru says that when you go through something intense without awareness, parts of your energy get stuck there. Not because someone took them from you, but because you're still vibrating at that frequency. The soul fragments wherever you weren't able to truly say goodbye. You feel it when someone crosses your mind and your body reacts. When a memory hits, and it feels just as fresh as the day it happened. When you try to move on, but something keeps pulling you back. These are signs that parts of you are still scattered. Tiny bits of energy stuck in old stories, pain, expectations, and images that don't even exist anymore. And the trap is this: the more you try to forget without healing, the more energy you lose. Forgetting doesn't heal. Repressing doesn't free you. Forced silence just pushes the fragment deeper inside. And from there it keeps draining your clarity, your strength, your presence. That's why the soul doesn't want to escape the past. It wants to retrieve what's yours and become whole again. You didn't fragment all at once. It happened in pieces, in a love that wasn't returned, a promise that was never kept, a cycle that ended without closure. Sadhguru says that anything you live with strong emotion and no awareness leaves a mark on your energy field. And in those marks, pieces of you get stuck, replaying the same pain over and over. Every time you give your all to someone without consciousness, a part of your energy stays with them. Not out of harm, but out of confusion. Every time you walk away from a conversation with no closure, a dream with no mourning, a bond with no clean break, you're not just leaving memories, you're leaving pieces of your soul. And those pieces keep pulling you back to what should have already ended. That's why, even after years, some memories still sting. Some names still shake you. Some places still weigh on you. What hurts isn't the person. It's the piece of you still stuck there. And until you lovingly bring those pieces back with awareness, you'll keep living with less energy than you're meant to have. Because no one can thrive when parts of themselves are scattered all over the past. When your energy is fragmented, everything takes more effort. Decisions feel heavy. Relationships drain you. Life doesn't flow. Sadhguru says you only manifest powerfully when you're whole. And when parts of your awareness are stuck in the past, your present loses strength and your future becomes a loop. It's like trying to build with broken tools. You feel like you're doing things, but nothing holds together. You get more tired. Inspiration fades. Even the good moments feel kind of empty. You're not broken, you're just incomplete, and your soul knows it. That's why it sends signals. Insomnia, anxiety, recurring memories, that feeling of something's missing, even when life seems fine. That's the effect of fragmented energy. It cuts the connection to your creative source, and without that connection, you end up reactive, needy, disconnected from your intuition. Everything turns into survival mode. Nothing feels inspired. But once you start gathering your pieces, the flow returns. You feel lighter, clearer, and the energy you used to waste holding onto ghosts, now it builds real, living things. There comes a point when your body is here, but your spirit's all over the place. You feel it when you wake up exhausted, carry guilt that doesn't make sense, or get lost in feelings you can't even explain. Sadhguru teaches that the soul sends clear signals when it's fragmented. Emotional fatigue, feeling absent, missing your own self. That's the call. It's life whispering, "Come back." But how do you come back? It's not about forgetting the past or erasing memories. It's about integrating them with awareness. The first step is to sit in silence and look at the places where there's still emotional charge. Close your eyes. Ask yourself, where did I leave a piece of me? It could be a relationship, a life phase, or an unresolved choice. When it comes up, don't run. Breathe into it. Then visualize yourself saying, "I take my energy back." You can do this with short or long meditations. Use visualizations. Picture your energy like threads of light stuck to places or people, and with each breath, gently pull them back into your center, into your heart. Say out loud or in your mind, "With love and gratitude, I close this chapter. With awareness, I release what no longer belongs to me. I return to myself." Do this for 7 days with a clear intention and sincere emotion. Over time, you'll feel more alive, more focused, more connected to your inner strength, because every piece you reclaim is a part of your soul coming home, and a weight that stops pulling you back. When you start to come back together, something subtle but powerful shifts. You stop feeling divided, and in that wholeness, your energy settles. Sadhguru says a soul that's full within itself emits a frequency that doesn't need to beg for attention. It's quiet, steady, and transforms everything around it, not by force but by presence. Your relationships shift because you no longer show up half full. Your boundaries get clearer, not out of defense, but out of self-awareness. Your ideas get stronger because your mind and heart finally work as one. Your body responds because it's no longer carrying other people's energy. Everything in you starts to move together, and that inner unity shows up as real-life transformation. Here's the deepest part. When you gather your pieces, you remember who you are, not in your head, but in your being. The emptiness gets replaced by presence. Doubt melts into intuition. Rushing turns into trust, because you're no longer missing anything. And when your soul is whole, you stop looking outside for what was always within. You're not lost. You just left parts of yourself along the way. And now, it's time to come home. Come back whole. Come back to you. Watch now. Listen to this and fall in love with your life again. Sadhguru reveals the secret. This video will help you reconnect with your energy and remember who you really are. Subscribe to the channel, hit the bell icon, and keep going on this journey. Because once you return to yourself, everything starts falling back into place.